Hi, this is Coach Noelle Shook from Hammond School. I am here on our cross-country course getting ready to shoot a preview for you to watch leading up to the Skyhawk Invitational. Currently, I am at the start. You're going to head towards the tennis courts, keeping the pole on the right-hand side. We'll travel along the tennis courts to our new tennis center. Golf center, you'll head past the softball field and directly to the old baseball fields. Baseball fields, you're going to head into the woods. Once you enter the woods, you're going to veer to the left for a small loop. To the left towards the railroad tracks to run on the berm. here is not mile 1 yet. This is right here is mile 2 on the second loop. So on the second loop, when you hit this area, you are at the second mile. Now we're coming back to where we passed the baseball fields. This time they'll be on your right, railroad tracks on your left. Approaching the softball field on the right. Softball field on the right. And based on the forecast for this year, it will be a much nicer day than it is right now while I'm out driving. Hopefully we won't have all these puddles and rain. Today was a good day to come out and preach for you. All right, now on the right, we're passing the tennis courts and the putting green that you passed. On the right, we're passing the starting line and the huge field where all the tents will be on Saturday. This fork, you will go to the left. We're going to make a loop down in the woods. We're going to have a pretty significant downhill here in just a second. Path as other runners, but you'll see them coming up the loop as you're going down. Right at the base of this hill is the mile mark. So we're at mile 1 right here. Mile 1. Sorry about that. We've gotten a lot of rain lately. Got a little limb I had to remove for us. All right, we're going to continue on the gazebo loop. To the right is the gazebo. That area is going to be reserved for Hammond School on the day of the meet. That will be our designated team area. All other schools will put tents on the infield, close to the side of the field by the railroad tracks. All right, we're coming around here, approaching the end of the first loop. We're gonna pop out of the woods. The parking lot is gonna be on the left. We're gonna veer to the right here. And head straight in. All right, to the left is the parking lot. The bathrooms are to the left. Bathrooms are to the left. Back is that tennis center, the tennis courts. And then directly ahead is the field where you started. This is a 2-loop, so when you come through the first loop, you are going to immediately head to the left. And you're going to continue that exact same loop. On the second time through, you will take an immediate right and you will head straight towards those 2 sheds, right to the finish line. And it will be well marked. We'll have training staff there. We'll have fluids there. If you're a person who needs immediate electrolytes, I would encourage someone to have electrolytes right here. But this is the finish. All right, thank you very much for watching. We're looking forward to seeing you soon.